Hi everybody. So I'm going to talk to you about the big event that is happening tomorrow on the 21st of June 2020. Yes, it is very big and it has been publicized so much that Corona has been sidelined, but Corona will definitely come back again in the month of July. I will be telling you everything in this video. It's going to be pretty long, so just bear with me and stay tuned if you are interested in this topic. Okay, this is the first time I've taken a book with me so that I don't miss out on any of the key points that I'm supposed to share with you. So let us understand what is solar eclipse in the first place. Solar eclipse is when the planet moon is covering the planet sun. But this time it is big because almost 98 to 99% of the planet's sun is going to be covered by the planet moon. So you are going to see a lot of darkness all around even during daytime. This solar eclipse is going to be visible in parts of Asia, Africa as well as Europe. Practically it is going to be visible almost all across the globe, and hence it is going to have an impact all across the globe. Now this impact is going to be for majorly during the first month of its solar eclipse, that is between 20th of June 2020 to the 20th of July 2020. But it is also going to have a major effect in the like a roller coaster rolling effect for the next 6 months. So let us understand what are the effects and what is it going to be like. So since Surya is the planet that is entering the zodiac sign of Gemini, that is Mithun Rashi, an air sign, and also it is entering the Mrigashirsha Nakshatra. Mrigashirsha is governed by the planet Mars or Mangal, which represents action, violence and blood. So when Mithun Rashi, that is an air as well as an action sign, that is Mangal, all this is going to get combined. So what happens is you are going to hear some bad news related to air travel. You may also hear news related to some air crash. Now, as per one of the ancient mythology books, Mithun Rashi governs the people belonging to the media industry, creative industry and business industry, as well as people related to the prominent sectors and politicians as well. So you may hear, apart from the bad news that we've been hearing from the media industry, we may hear some more bad news related to this industry. All of these industries in particular, but since the media is highlighted, we all know about it. In the coming 6 months until February 2021, you may also hear of an accidental death of one of the prominent political leaders. I have not seen any of the birth charts, so I will not be able to clearly mention or give you an idea about the same. Also, apart from the solar eclipse effect, during the first week of July, Jupiter planet is entering the sign of Sagittarius along in conjunction with the planet Ketu. So what is the tendency of Jupiter? Jupiter's tendency is to expand anything, it's to grow something. So you will see an outburst of corona cases and you will also see more of deaths. The number of deaths count is going to increase during the first week of July until the 20th of July 2020. Okay, now you also have to understand that since it's the Mrigashirsha Nakshatra, and as I mentioned, it's going to be about violence and action, our countrymen, our army men, as well as the naval, everyone who is related to the violence sector, the defense sector, is going to be in action. And also, just to make sure, I have to tell you guys that India is going to emerge victorious despite of all the wars that are going to take place. And yes, a war kind of situation is definitely cropping up in the charts. But the political party that is ruling right now India is in a powerful condition, and hence India is going to emerge victorious. So that's a win-win situation, but definitely in this entire process we may lose out on a lot of army men, and बहुत सारा difficult news हमें मिलते रहेंगे from the side of borders and all of that. So that is also one of the things. And also I am supposed to tell you that there are going to be problems especially in Delhi because Delhi is going to witness about 94% of the solar eclipse. Okay, so there are going to be problems related to earthquake as well as the water led problems. Now, don't be scared because it's not going to be very very devastating, but definitely it is going to create certain damage in certain areas of Delhi. Also, there is going to be some difficulty related to monsoon in terms of water related problems in Mumbai, because Mumbai is also going to witness about 62% of the solar eclipse. Coming to the remedies, or what you are supposed to do and what you are not supposed to do during the solar eclipse. You are not supposed to watch the solar eclipse with your naked eyes because it may lead to blindness in the longer run, and it has been scientifically proven. So do not do anything of that sort. Just stay at your place and stay in home. Stay home is, I think, the motto of this year 2020. Do not cook food during this period. Do not go out during this period. Do not take bath during this period. Okay. Now the solar eclipse period. Let me first of all tell you what is the solar eclipse period. The solar eclipse period is going to begin partially from 9:17 a.m. and a complete solar eclipse which is going to start becoming visible is going to take place at 10:20 a.m. and it is going to end at about 2:30 p.m. and the partial solar eclipse will finally end at about 3:05 p.m. So after 3 o'clock you can have food, and you are also supposed to have a bath after the Surya Grahan period, because during the Surya Grahan the ultraviolet rays are so powerful that it throws bacteria into your environment, and that is the reason it is going to affect your body also, even if you are in the house. So try to have a bath before Surya Grahan, that is early in the morning, at about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and you are supposed to have a bath after Surya Grahan as well, and you are supposed to have food after Surya Grahan. People also say that you are not supposed to have water during the Surya Grahan period, but during this time of Corona, it is better to stay hydrated and not keep yourself dry. So I would not suggest keeping yourself dehydrated for such a long time. If you feel thirsty, then definitely do have water, and all this does not apply to any of the patients. Okay, they can do whatever they want to as suggested by the doctors, because health is first. If possible, do follow this, but if not possible, then it's absolutely okay. You are not supposed to worship any god during the solar eclipse period. You are supposed to keep them covered even in your houses. Okay, if you have prepared food before the Surya Grahan period, then please keep a leaf of tulsi in the food that you've prepared, such that it is not affected by the bacteria and it remains edible even after the Surya Grahan period. Now, there is something which is called as Sutak Kal, okay, that takes place 12 hours before the Surya Grahan and 12 hours after the Surya Grahan. So, before the Surya Grahan, that is tonight at about 9:17 p.m., the Sutak Kal will begin. The actual Sutak Kal will begin at 10:20 p.m. tonight. So, you are supposed to do donations, because donation is a major part of Surya Grahan to get all the good effects. Because Surya Grahan is not necessarily devastating. And also understand, guys, I'm not going to mention anything about the zodiac signs, because it is a generic effect that is going to take place all across the globe. And then it all comes and it all boils down to your personal horoscope. Because, so for example, if a particular zodiac sign is going to get affected, definitely you will be affected. But not to a greater extent, or to what extent is going to be dependent upon your personal horoscope. So I don't want to spread any panic by giving any predictions related to any zodiac signs. Okay, I ventured out. So let's come back to the Sutak Kal topic. During the Sutak Kal, you are supposed to make packets of particular items and keep it ready so that you can give it to a cow, a dog, or a needy person. You are supposed to take some rice, some wheat and some jaggery, and you are supposed to make a packet of it. If possible, make separate packet for every family member of your house, because everyone has their own destiny, so everyone should do separate donations. But if not possible, if it's not as per your financial capacity or any other problem, then one packet will also do. So keep that packet ready, and take a little bit of money and rotate it anti-clockwise direction for about 7 times and keep it along with that packet. Now it's a lockdown period, and if you can't go out, you cannot find somebody to give those packets, then keep it outside your house or within your house, and early in the morning you can go and give it to a cow or a needy person. Now this is about the Sutak Kal. During the Surya Grahan period, you are not supposed to do anything except for chanting any Surya mantra or just do your regular work. But make sure that you do not start anything new during the Surya Grahan period, be it for students who are going to take up a new chapter or read a new book related to education, or do understand that you are not supposed to do anything new. So you're not supposed to start any new business, you're not supposed to invest anywhere during this period for anything. Just continue your routine life in this period. And once the Surya Grahan is over, you are supposed to give another packet of donation of all these items as a part of donation to either a temple nearby if it's open, or to some needy person. Hope all these tips really help you, and the Surya Grahan brings immense success in your life. Thank you.